Hello. Very somber hello. It wasn't meant to be. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's your boy Link, and as always, no surprise, we're playing EA. Oh, we've got some more music playing. We don't want that. That happens every week at the moment. One of them days. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. So it's the first weekend league of FC25, which I'm excited about. I can't wait. We've got Charlie up in the chat, says, hello, Legend Link. You're a legend for being here, brother. He says, this is the first time in 3 years that I think McKenna's at fault for the shot show versus West Ham yesterday. And I've got an echo, which I do not want. This plan out from the back is going to finish me off. Oh, Ipswich yesterday. Oh, Ipswich. Oh, dear. Yeah, the plan out from the back didn't work yesterday. I think there's a reluctance to go long. And I think as well, with Liam Delap, you know, the guy's like 6'1", 6'2". He's athletic. He can win headers. You can go long. Like, I think some football managers now, they're so obsessed with this is the plan, this is the plan, this is the plan, that they never go long. But West Ham, like, McKenna criticised them for how they went long sometimes, but it was effective. Like, they, you know, when we pressed them well, if they couldn't play out, they tried to stretch us over the top. So yeah, Ipswich Town, disappointing. And I do agree with Charlie that, oh, what's happened there? I unplugged my controller and I must have leant on a button. It took me to this menu. But yeah, I think Ipswich were poor from what I saw. You know, Phillips and Morsey for me both weren't good enough in terms of playing out. Are they not good enough to play that way? I think part of the problem with Phillips and Morsey is there's not enough of the, for me, there's not enough of the Ryan Gravenberch. And I know he's not someone that we might all talk about as a six traditionally, but if you look at how Liverpool play, which obviously I watch a lot of being a Liverpool fan, Ryan Gravenberch, you know, the ball comes into him and he's always looking to turn if it's on and then play into the midfield. And I think that's, you know, playing from the back is what I support, it's what I like, but I think you have to have players who are capable, especially at the level you're playing, and it just didn't seem like Ipswich had that yesterday. So it was a shame. Liverpool did really well again. It was a good performance. It's one of them games where they don't have to do anything special to win. They just have to win the game, and they did. So Liverpool top of the league. Charlie says, only top four sides are capable of playing that effectively from the back. We aren't at levels of shooting playing like that. Too many managers think they're Guardiola. I absolutely agree. There's also like a kind of like a, I don't know, like a media campaign against managers who don't play out from the back, I feel. How my jaw keeps hurting. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I think it's you've got to play out. It is the way to play, but you've got to know when not to. And I think that's what you have to learn, and especially Muric. Like, I love the guy, and his passing sometimes is jewel to behold, but someone in that back line needs to take leadership in it. And you've got Phillips in the holding role, who's kind of a part of that, and Morsey's obviously the captain. One of them, you know, and McKenna really needs to delegate this to who it's going to be. Needs to be screaming when we go long. Do you know what I mean? Like at Liverpool, Van Dijk is, if it's time to go long, Van Dijk will tell him. Alisson will tell him. And I think Ipswich, we've improved at the back. I think Greaves is better than Burgess was. I think Dara O'Shea is better than Wolfenden. But is there that leader at the back now? Is that what Ipswich are missing? Is that leader that says we're going to play a long ball now? I'm not sure. So champs has changed. You get 1 point for a win now, so it's very different. 4 points gets you this rank. Team of the week player pack. It looks like it's tradable as well, which will be tasty. 6 wins gets you that. Once you get to 6 wins, every game counts, which is nice, because before you used to throw away your last games, but it matters now. but it's only 15 games instead of 20, so the streams might be a little bit shorter. Mind you, if we're having fun, we might carry on. Before we play, there's a little bit of admin to do, which I should be able to give some memberships out, I believe. Let's do it. It's loading. I don't know who they're going to, so it gives something random. I can't choose. Blaze got one. Susan Grant got one. Mr. Keys got one. Christopher Robinson got one, and Charlie got one. That's very apt. Charlie gifted a membership on one of the last streams, so you know, karma has favoured him and has rewarded him with a membership. So I'm quite happy about that. I'm glad. Animation just slow when we do 5 at a time, aren't they? Let's give away 5 more. I'm feeling generous. Let's see who gets them. So we have Jensen, Ashley Bell, long-time viewer of the channel, Tango Kilo, FIFA Sweater, and Sinclair Hodge. Welcome to being members, not just legends, members of the channel. Here we go. This is the team as I'm playing now. So this Ben Godfrey, I actually find him really good defensively. Going forward, he's not offering much, I'll be honest. But defensively, that sprint speed of 91, once he's... There's a lot of wingers who are quicker than him, but they're not quicker over a long distance because he's got that sprint speed up there. He's a Roads to the Knockouts player, so he could get upgraded as well. So he's also got a lot of playstyle. So yeah, I thought he's really good. Harry Clark's been evolved. He's 84. I'm playing him at the back with Jamie Carragher now. Trent's still there. Changing the midfield. So I need to see some more English players in. So I've got Rice in. Cole Palmer in the 10. He's been scoring goals for me, so I like that. Georgie Stanway. She is now playing the holding role. She's got so much pace, but also her agility is like 85, 86. So she's really quick on the turn, which is brilliant for basically chasing people. And we still have a lot of the membership notifications going off, so you guys can't see everything. So sorry about that. But Ollie Watkins up top. Hopefully that gets upgraded. But Lauren James is what I want to talk about. Oh my god. She's incredible. Honestly, so good. Like, her stats don't look like she's going to be a world beater, but the 5-star skills and the pace, and she doesn't feel like she's got 69 agility. I think that's because you look at the play style, she's got the rapid, flair, first touch, and trickster, but she's also got the quick step, which definitely helps a lot with like quickly turning and good passing as well. But yeah, for me, like, I don't want to see her record. What's her this card? Played 6, scored 6, got an assist. Crazy stats. So let's play some games. We've got Jamie in the chat. How you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good. I hope you're well too. Charlie says, imagine Delap's gets injured. What are we going to do? Delap's creating his own chances and is a good finisher. No one else looks like scoring. And I think that's actually Ipswich's biggest problem. I tell you what worries me is set pieces. You know, if you play 6 games and don't score from a set piece, it's a bit of a... That's a bit of a worry for me. I think you should be scoring from a set piece within 6 games. Personally, that's what I would like to see. To move my hands. So yeah, I think the set piece goals is something that Ipswich are going to have to think about at least. I got bad lag there, which completely lost me the ball. But it will be interesting to see, you know, if Delap did get injured. I still think Al Hamidi can do a job. I think he's similar to Delap in that his movement and his sort of doggedness will create chances for him. Okay, I'll give the ball away. Very easy there. Only problem with Watkins is not the tallest. But if he wins the header, it's normally a nice, accurate, well-placed header. Oh, take a bow. What a finish that was. So we're 1-0 down in the first game, but no pressure. We've got Cole. Oh. Maybe I'm a little bit too relaxed. I've not played today. You know, we do talk about it sometimes. I normally will play like some warm-up games earlier in the day if I can. I haven't today. I've had not really a busy day, but just a nice, relaxing day, you know? Yeah, Charlie said we've had something like 35 corners in 6 games and not scored. Exactly. And then when you chuck the free kicks on top of that, it becomes a worry, doesn't it? So here we go, Lauren James. Okay, she's lost the... I bigged her up. She's lost the ball first time she's had it. Carragher gets that. Oh, he doesn't. Clark's getting sent off for that. I think it's a poor decision from the referee, but I know it's coming. Doesn't look anything like Clarky, does it? Oh dear. We're down to 10. Down to 10. They're gonna go short, so I'm gonna try and just stand in front of them. Oh, I'll tell you what. You're gonna have to win. Take a bow. What a free kick that was. Not the best start to the stream in terms of the game performances. But, you know, if I'm going to lose, I want to lose to a bit of quality like that. So Harry Clark is suspended, which means Gabriel will have to play centre half for me, which means Lacroix goes on the bench. Totally pretty sure last time we scored a free kick from 30 yards was at Portman Road versus Bristol, the Chapman header. Yeah, how are we not scoring? Because you've got Greaves good in the air. Don't get me wrong, he should have scored yesterday. The header he missed was criminal. Absolutely has to score for me. That is a problem. Like, if you're gonna miss chances which are that easy, you haven't got much hope. This person's got a weaker team than me, which gives me hope. They're also playing just a 4-4-2, so I'm assuming they're quite early in the game. They're still finding it out, but they've qualified for Weekend League, so they can't be that. Do you know what I mean? Can't be that awful. I'm enjoying Chiesa on the left. Oh, I tell you, I thought I was going to get there. Probably hopeful more than anything, but... Oh, they've left the fullback forward twice on Lauren James's side. Now I'm not been able to get forward. Well, Greaves should have probably buried the header against Liverpool as well, yeah. I think the problem is, like I say, I think Greaves and O'Shea are better than Burgess and Wolfenden were. But I tell you what, I would have fancied one of them to score that header against West Ham. I really would have. I'd like to see Harry Clark come back into the team, see what he can offer us. Good effort from Watkins. Massively overhit that. How's Gabriel not on the ball there? I'm going to go all in to win the header, and I did. If Greaves scored the header, we might, yeah. Yeah, especially with the time of it as well. The thing is, it was silly mistakes from Ipswich. It wasn't, you know, necessarily that West Ham were particularly good. I know people saying they were because it's the most shots on target West Ham have ever had in a Premier League game, which is a mad stat, really. Especially when you think of some of the ballers they've had over the years. But also, they are a team which has in the last couple of years like see, that's the problem with Godfrey, right? You get him in this sort of position and you don't want to go because he's got nothing. That is the... Maybe Robertson does have to come back in on that ground. I tell you, defensively, I've loved him. Martin. How are you, bro? Hope you're well. Any famous faces been buying Watsits this week? Or Quavers, whatever they... Was it Watsits and Quavers, or was it just Quavers? That's all the people want to know. Like, this is the part where Martin says it was both. Okay, so we know now. It was Watsits and Quavers. That's key. Do you know what I mean? Because just Quavers, just Watsits, bit boring. But if you got both, you got options then. Cheesy options, but you got options. I feel like we need to do a poll in the chat to see what people like more, Watsits or Quavers. Like, surely it's Watsits. 2 for £3. Look, Martin's telling you about the deals as well. So you should be, look at that, they're getting free advertising on this platform. So yeah, if you want to get yourself some cheap Watsits and Quavers, you all know where to go now. Unless you don't know where Martin works. And I'm not going to tell everyone where Martin works, because that would be violating his privacy. Do you know what I mean? Also, we don't want people who like trying to hunt Joe Willock in there. Do you know what I mean? Martin might get in a situation where every day someone coming in like, is Joe been in yet? Not been a good start to this game either. See what I mean about Georgie's pace in the midfield? Like, that's offside, so I'm not worried. Martin said if they had a fit striker yesterday, they'd have won. Just in another message from Charlie that I missed, which is West Ham didn't even get out of second gear, put 4 past us. Yeah. Yeah, that is worrying. And it's the problem is as well is, for me, the problem is with that Ipswich game, like the first half, Ipswich are competitive. You know, they concede just before half time and they're behind. Fair play. But the second half, do you know what I mean? Like the first half, they lost 2-1 against West Ham. Respectable. Do you know what I mean? It's okay. It's not good, but it's alright. Second half, they lost 2-0. That's how I think sometimes you gotta look at a game. Like you gotta almost look at both halves as like, if it was like a 2-legged Champions League tie, do you know what I mean? You lose 2-1 to West Ham, you think, okay, that's alright. Still in it, still got a chance. But the second tie, you lost 2-0, which makes it a maul and an aggregate sort of thing. Like, I like to look at games like that sometimes, because what I don't understand is how Ipswich came out worse in the second half. Like, how did Ipswich get worse? I've got to say, Martin says Delap looks impressive. Liam Delap has massively outperformed my expectations. Like, I'll be the first to admit it. If you watch me first weeks of the season, you know, I'm saying he's not a striker. He should be playing out wide. He should be out wide, using his pace out there to get the odd chance. But he can't finish well enough to be a striker, and he's proved me wrong. And I'm the first to admit that, always. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Doesn't happen often, we all know, but in this situation I completely was. Charlie says Delap plays for Liverpool one day if he keeps playing like that. Could be better than Kane. I think he's already better than Kane. I hate Harry Kane though. Martin says Ipswich for me is struggling like most of these teams, don't have the stamina. I think that is a problem, Martin. I completely agree. Like, the physicality of the league's different. And as you get into that last half hour, that last 15 minutes, like, other teams are used to it still being intense. Whereas Ipswich, like, are used to having a couple of games put away by that point. Like, Ipswich would go to the end in the Championship, but poor. If that ball's a good one, I'm in trouble. I'll tell you, it weren't bad, was it? Let's unleash Lauren James on them. They can't handle her. Watkins! We're back. It's 1-1. Oliver Watkins. Gabriel, get back across. You just want Gabriel to sprint across there. Martin says, to be fair, there's 3 teams worse than you. Yeah, I think there's a real hope. Like, Ipswich's season has not been perfect. I thought it would be a little bit better, personally. But they've been competitive. They've drawn 4. The problem is there hasn't been a win. If they'd nicked the win in one of them games, it would look so different. Like, the table would just look massively different. But Ipswich need that first win. But it's fortunate the next game is against Everton. And it's also after the international break. Town obviously have more internationals now than they used to. But Everton have way, way more. Cole Palmer. Charlie says, place Schmodix in number 10, natural position, move Amari to the right. I was calling for that as a substitution in one of the games recently at Portman Road, wasn't I? I was saying, look, for me, I'd bring Schmodix on as a 10. It was when Digne got booked at Aston Villa. Like, Lucas Digne got booked. I'm just saying, like, just start putting the ball past him and dribbling around him, because he's on a booking. He's someone who's on the booking is that little bit easier to get around, isn't they? Because they're thinking, I can't get sent off here. So yeah, I think that's something we should look at doing at least sometimes. Wes Burns, I think, is a hard one. Is Wes Burns better than Ogbene? I don't really think he is. So it's surprising maybe to even see him get into the side as much as he did. On the left, I think Clark's looked really good, but he's also gone missing at times. Like against West Ham. Like, there's points where he's just gone absent for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I think there's a lot of Ipswich players like that, especially in attack and third. But, you know, the lap goes absent for 15 minutes, but he scores again. You know, as an attacking player, you can have moments where you don't impact the game, but you've got to be contributing somehow as a forward, like, as any sort of forward player. Like, if you're not getting goals and assists, it's about what are you adding? Are you creating chances but not scoring? Are you getting chances but not scoring? And for me, I don't think any of the Ipswich forwards really, their upper side, have been good enough. Next best one's maybe been Schmodix. But yeah, for me, I think it's a problem. Is that the next 3 fixtures, Charlie? So Charlie said needs 7 points from Everton, Brentford, Leicester. If that is the next 3 games, it's got to be a chance. Got to be a chance. Charlie says Amari's better on the right. He's a brilliant shot, can ping on the top corners. Yeah, and I think you need variety. I think you need variety, but also, like, when we're losing and teams sit back a little bit more, like, for me, that's when Amari really should be on the right. I get having Burns trying to get up the wing at 0-0 and get the ball across to people, But when you're losing, you need goals. You know, and yes, you still got to create chances to get goals. But Amari still creates. But I feel like Burns and Bene are both like doing the same sort of stuff. Oh, I should have found a pass there. This one might go to extra time. I spoke too soon. They score from this attack. Martin thinks Southampton's down. I still say that Southampton squad's got quality in it. And for me, get rid of Russell Martin, right? He's a joke. We all know he's a joke. I'm not just saying it because he played for Norwich. Although that doesn't help his case if he's trying to claim he's not a clown. But yeah, I just think get rid of Russell Martin, bring someone else in who's going to have a more practical style, and I think that Southampton squad has got potential. Can't get out. That's my problem in this game. Watkins drifts offside. Yeah, I think you're right, Charlie. We're not getting enough out of any of the attacking options, like the wingers, the number. Oh, I told you they'd score, didn't I? The wingers aren't doing enough. The number 10's not doing enough. And I don't think it is just them. I think some of it comes from further back, like people not creating chances for them. But for me, like Calvin Phillips and Morsey is a very boring midfield. And I love Sam Morsey, right? I love the guy, but it's a bit boring, isn't it? Like, do you ever feel like Sam Morsey and Calvin Phillips are gonna win you games? I know Morsey, you know, smashed in a shot which got deflected and got a point, but they're not like Xabi Alonso types. And I think against the problem as well, I don't think Phillips and Morsey have got enough legs between them. I think that's a problem. I think both of them, you know, if you're a midfielder, like if you're like even West Ham, they've got Souček, no legs at all. But Lucas Paquetá knew he could run all over him. Charlie says, sorry to say this, Morsey's just too slow. I'd like to see us sign Hamer from Sheffield United. I think the thing is, if you play Morsey, he needs legs next to him. A little bit like at Liverpool, they had Fabinho, who was never the most athletic, but he had Henderson and Wijnaldum next to him, so the legs is in the midfield. Like, if you look at Liverpool's best midfield ever, you had Alonso, no legs really, even in his prime. But next to him, you got Mascherano, whose legs are okay, but then you got Gerrard, who's, you know what I mean, running all day. And I think there's no balance. And I think if you look at it, all of it, I think that's why Karius was brought in. Because he's got a little bit more running about him. But the problem for me is Taylor's not got no legs. Really. He's got maybe a little bit more than Morsey and Phillips, but not much. Luongo's maybe got a little bit more than Taylor, but Luongo still hasn't got, do you know what I mean? Luongo hasn't got enough. So I think for Ipswich, they need the legs. Like, not just because Martin's watching, but I think Newcastle's a good example, right? You look at Newcastle's midfield, like Joel Linton and Guimaraes, they got legs. They're running, and when you as a midfielder like running about, you can control the game. But like Ipswich are playing obviously with a number 10, but it's technically a midfield 3, and they're getting overrun every game in midfield, apart from maybe Southampton. But I'd say every other game they've been overrun in midfield, and that's like a worry. Because if, you know, for me, you control the midfield, you control the game. And I just think Ipswich Town aren't controlling that ever. It's a good turn. See, this is what I mean about Lauren James. Like, the turn's good. The cross is sick. Watkins should score. Oh. Jamie Carragher, that's a baller, a little shove. Ashton needs to get his checkbook out. I think the problem is, like, financial fair play comes in, doesn't it, as well? Like, I don't know how many more checks we can realistically whack out without letting anyone go. And I don't think, like, for me, we only have one really saleable asset, and that's Leif Davis. And I think even he's, you know, has his value gone down since he's played in the Premier League? I know people say, well, he's played in the Premier League, his value is up, but he's been better, but he's had some poor games in the Premier League as well, hasn't he? He's been better the last 2 games. But that, for me, is a problem as well. Ethan, how are you, bro? Hope you're well. But yeah, I think that's a problem for Ipswich, is the lack of legs in midfield. Because as well, I think, you know, McKenna's then thinking, oh, I need Burns on the wing to help out with legs. Rather than thinking, oh, I want this person to win me the game. Like, it's like they're not, like Morsey and Phillips aren't going to win you the game, like, physically. Chiesa scores, we're 1-1. Need a number 10 with Premier experience, centre back, and a right back cover. See, right back I'm not that concerned about. I'm happy with Tonzabi. Ben Johnson, I don't know still, personally. I'd be happy with Harry Clark going back in there. Although also, like, I know we've mentioned it on the streams before, I'd still be interested to chuck him centre mid. Just download WWE and making Harry Maguire fight Nunes. Is Nunes winning? Who's that centre half? They seem good. They're trying a lot of balls over the top, which I am dealing with pretty well. But Godfrey, I don't want to go forward with him. Like, when you got a fullback who you think, oh yeah, I don't want to go forward with him. Nunes one missed lots of shots, so I'm not surprised. I bet one of his shots was like ridiculously hard though, probably like broke Maguire's face. Watkins tried to lift it over him, couldn't. Gonna make me fight Maguire, bro? If you make me in 2K, you gotta send me a picture. Right. Not bad actually. So as if we start to have a big clear out, sell Chaplin, Burns, Burgess. I think Burgess will have to go. Chaplin's a weird one because I think you could get a few million for him. Burns, I don't think you get a lot for. I think his contract's quite short as well, isn't it? Did Watkins get back on side? That is the big question. How tall am I? 6'7". No, I'm. Well, I've always thought I'm 5'11", But I got measured about a year ago and they told me I was 6 foot. So I've kind of stuck to, yeah, I'm 6 foot. But I think I'm 5'11", guys. I'll be honest. I won't lie to the legends. Also, I've got the game muted, so you guys can't hear the game. I don't know why it was muted. But yeah, you guys haven't been able to hear the game the whole time. I didn't even realise. Ethan will do 5'11", yeah. I can uppercut him, man. Burns 2 million, Chaplin 4 million, Burgess 2 million, Hurst 2.5. Yeah, I think that's realistic. I think you might nick 5 for Chaplin. Like, if you think what we paid for Schmodics, like he's at least half a Schmodics, isn't he? So I actually only just realised that we're winning because of that goal. Like, I don't know what I thought was happening. Paying more attention to the chat than the game again, which is a common thing on this channel. Great from Martinez. Also, loads of people have got 250,000 points for pre-ordering FIFA yesterday. Mine didn't come in. Let me know if you got yours, if you're on PlayStation especially. Because mine didn't come in. I have emailed EA, and their customer service is about as fast as their service. So I've not heard anything yet. Great challenge, Jamie. James should just start running there. Just I feel like it's going fairly well this game, but it could go better. Like another goal cushion would be really, really nice. I need to keep getting Lauren James up the wing like that. Fair, a good pass. I was trying to like force him the other way. Also, I've learned how to do the offside trap. I don't know if I mentioned it last week. I like used to tap down on the D-pad, but you tap up. Ethan's got me in a Liverpool kit on WWE. That's what we want to see. That's football. This on Chiesa to go. Chiesa can go. Great from Emmy Martinez. Then go free, just hoof it. No, we don't do that, we play football here. Don't we? Oliver nearly got in. Oliver's offside. Oh. Charlie says Chaplin's a good player, doesn't have the killer instinct required for the Prem. I think it's hard as well because he hasn't had many minutes, has he? Like for me, it feels almost like he's third choice, number 10, behind Schmodics and Amari now. Which I think is quite harsh. The other thing with Chaplin is him not playing international football could be big. Like this game against Everton, he has more time to get ready than how is he not fouled there? That's what I want to know. tell you what, Rasmus. Not Rasmus. No. Yeah. What a finish from Rasmus, eh? Man United fans will find that very familiar. From Rasmus Højlund. And then they all laugh about Nunes. Charlie thinks Amari's struggling in the 10 because of his hold-up play. Oh no, because the attack as a whole isn't clicking. Yeah, I think the thing as well, like, the other thing for me about having like Amari in the 10 is he's not very physical. Like, yeah, he does try to press, but he's not. Like, no defenders or defensive midfielders are that worried about him pressing them. Which I think it's like, I don't know, I feel like McKenna's got to adjust to the fact that we're going to have less of the ball because we're not as good as the other teams. Like, we almost need to adapt to that and say, look, we're not going to have as much of the ball, so we're going to do this instead, or this. Unlucky from Lauren Jones. No one of us. I didn't really go after the ball because I'm thinking I want it back in a minute. They're not threatening. Cole Palmer, that's a sick ball. Call that now. Can get Cole Palmer back in. Like, Højlund's missed another one-on-one. Corner. Didn't realise it was the end of the game. I wasn't trying to waste time. I was just trying to keep the ball a little bit. Nice win. First win of Weekend League. We're back, guys. 12 games remaining. We can still get 13 points. I would love 13 points. I'd be happy with that. But yeah, I think McKenna almost needs to decide. I don't know who else we could play as a number 10. I think Smolix is that little bit more physical than Amari, isn't he? Like Smolix has a little kick at people and stuff. Okay, we lost the ball there. Actually, this person's got your mail. I wonder if it's the new one, the new fancy one. Out of the new players, the only one I've got is Henderson on the bench. You know, just when you need that leader. Should win that header with Gabriel. Would you rather lose to United twice and win the Champions League, or beat United twice and win the Prem? Champions League. I like. A lot of football fans act like the Champions League and the Prem are equal. They're not. Like an English team wins the Prem every year. Like an English team wins the Champions League. I've overheard it again. I keep doing that with free kicks, just smashing them over. Like an English team doesn't always win the Champions League. Like an English team always wins the league. Like, much more interest in the Champions League than the Premier League. Like, the thing as well, for Liverpool, if they win the Champions League again, they're level with AC Milan. Which means it's only Real Madrid with a better record. Which would be so incredible. Like, oh, he couldn't get out of his feet. They got Schmeichel in goal. That's foul. How is that not a foul? Literally got clotheslined, but nothing was given. Okay, we're struggling this game. Georgie, I need to put Harry Clark back in. He got sent off in that first one, and I kind of forgot about him since. And played Gabriel, but we all know how. That's a foul as well. See. So, maybe it's evened itself out there. Chiesa's got Godfrey with him. Lauren James does her job. If you don't send the preview on PS. If you send it on PS, I can open it on the stream after the game. And give everyone my live reaction. God. I hope you've made me pretty. Cole Palmer's got Chiesa. Carragher's never catching Chiesa. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, what a challenge. Yes, football. Look at it. Oh, Lauren James messed it up. There I was hyping up Lauren James's FIFA card. So that Stanway's good as well. I bought Stanway because I was thinking there'll become a time when 86 rated team of the weeks are worth more than what they're worth now. I was like, I believe that's going to happen. So it was like a safe purchase. And someone that I could use a bit in the meantime as well. Jamie. What was Jamie? It wasn't. It was Trent. You know. Both quite similar in terms of like football ability. Okay, that's poor. Jamie, love that. Look at me going long. Carragher. I love Jamie Carragher. You're a fair player. Oh, Watkins couldn't score. Ethan sent me what he's done so far. I feel like this game is like building suspense up to that, Ethan. Like, it's good. That's decent. Ben Godfrey's found a bit of space. Let's play simple under Chiesa, who uses pace, turns. Honestly thought I was going to stop him coming across there. Oh, Stanway again. Like, reads the game so well, but also where she's like so quick and nimble, like she gets there a lot of the time. It's not just like, oh, she sees the danger and she's quick enough to get there and cut it out, like Kante. She's like the English woman's version of N'Golo Kante. hate Schmeichel, so I'm extra determined to actually take a good free kick here. What was in? When I heard the net, ripple. I thought, God, Trent's done it. But the net rippling was the side net. That happens in a stadium. You know when you're watching a game in the stadium sometimes? Someone hits the side net and you think, oh, is that it? Never was. It's always a side net. He's added the beard, sideburns. Oh, fair play. The chip that was audacious. And it very nearly came off for him. Oh, Chiesa's had Frimpong on toast there. Rice. I want to go to Chiesa first. That ball's better. I've got to come right back and build again, aren't I? Oh, it's a pen. Surely it's a pen. Ethan's cooking right now. Scoring a free kick in FIFA is like trying to score, find a needle in a haystack. It's not easy. It's weird because I'll go through like a little spell. I don't know if it's the same for everyone. Well, I'll score like 3 in a row. But then I won't score one for like 5 games. Or like 53 kicks or something. Like, I'll score a few in a row and then none will go in for ages. They're making changes, aren't they? They're bringing on them fresh legs. They're going to try and run away with the fresh legs. I'm not worried about that fresh legs because I've got plenty of fresh legs on my bench. I should have gone near post there, seeing that back. Still think Gabriel should win that header. What can an injured Lauren James do to affect the game? Couldn't get out of her feet to hit the dink. Yeah, how is that not foul? Jeez. Stanway for Palmer. I played an offside trap with someone who's onside. Thankfully the ball was awful. Ipswich should take... Do you know what has been bad? A lot of Ipswich's short corners in the Premier League. Like... Especially with like 5 minutes left. Like, there's like 5 minutes left. You get a corner, your centre halves go up. Jamie Carragher, what a boy. stupid time to pass to Lauren James that. I tried to play it straight forward in the Watkins, but it didn't come off. It's getting a bit intense now at this point in the game. I'm going to try and get Trent to whip one in. Didn't come off, couldn't find James. Although they found James for me, which is very kind. Oh, I've lost it again. Oh, I'll tell you what. What a challenge from Gabriel. Bryce wins it back. Chiesa would have. Watkins has to go left foot again. Scored one with left foot earlier than that. Remember in 22-23 season we only won 4 in 15. And yeah, we're that bad now that's where you're looking for inspiration. That says a lot. Oh, it's not good enough. They've got time to counter me here as well. They've got a lot of time. Jamie Carragher's just literally bodied them. Oh, I've lost the ball. How stupid was that? Extra time, here we come. I want to leave Palmer on because if that goes to penalties, he's my guy. I've got one extra change, so bring on Robert as well for the pace. Like, if it goes to penalties, Palmer's going to score. Sadio Mane. So he's just not quick anymore, is he? Like Mane of old, that would be a goal probably. Watkins offside. Oh, it wasn't blown up though. I wish I took it more serious. Emi Martinez fouled, I thought. See if Rafinha wants to run back towards his own goal. He don't like that. Oh, Nunes! I was like Suarez for a second there. God. Didn't come off though. Trent is nowhere near quick enough to catch Williams. I got the ball. I got the ball. How has that been blown as a free kick? Like Jordan Henderson's gonna win this. Like, I see where they want to put it. To be fair, I rate him for having a shot. Man is in. Someone give him an option. Nearly in the header. Trent has one hell of a shot, he does. Oh. I can't go too committed to this because I've got to watch it going up the line. Which is blatantly where they want it to go. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, I tried to play Park Ji-sung in. Oh, Jordan Henderson's just carved open on it. The fact Trent clears it shows it's not a red card. Like, the fact that Trent gets back and clears that, it's never a red card, because he couldn't have been last man, or Trent wouldn't have got there and cleared it, you know? Ethan has just sent the like, this game's gone extra time as well, Ethan, just to prolong it even further. This has been a decent game, I'll be fair to him. Oh, good header that. Robertson finds Mana out wide. Mendy's looking tired. Not tired enough that Manning can run past him still. Can Carragher do it again? Araujo can't catch Man there, surely. Unbelievable he's got back in there. Side. Come off the defender though. Come off the defender. Jordan Henderson, Nunes. Oliver Watkins, Jamie Carragher with a block. What a game this has been. I'll tell you what, for a 1-1, the drama's been there. It's cleared off a line now. It's probably getting wide, but... I had to go back in. It was that sort of time in the game. Managed to just shoot. I'm going to whip one low. What a game. To be fair, whoever wins this deserves it. My only nerves is that they've got Peter Schmeichel. Cole Palmer's taken their first one. Great finish. Darwin Nunez. Oh, went down the middle. I should have had that. This is intense. Jamie Carragher's taken one. I went that way as well. I went that way. No idea why he's dived so late. Park Ji-sung's pen saved. If Alex Garcia scores, we're out. They're going down the middle. Oh, I went too early, made it obvious. Jordan Henderson, composed. It's Camavinga. Oh. This is crazy. 6-6 on penalties. Mendy. Oh, he's missed. He's just missed. Trent. Yes! See, Charlie said Trent had a shot and watch this. God, that couldn't go any better in the top corner. That take a bow. Trent Alexander-Arnold. At the Euro, Charlie would have started Watkins over Kane. Yeah, I think the thing is as well, like, if you play Trent right back, you need like runners. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got to put pace. Like, there's no. Oh, good job, Ethan's on the ball today, because I'm not. Notifications. Ethan sent an image. Okay, I'm feeling that. I look quite serious. Got the white trainers on. I wear pink boots if you want to try and get it. Well, I say I wear pink boots. I've just bought pink boots. If you want to go for like super accuracy. I don't know if you can make them pink or not. Look at that. What's my fighting style? You're going to make me like a luchador, like Rey Mysterio. That is actually sick. Got the ponytail and everything, got the beard. Look at that. I'm actually buzzing with that. Thank you, Ethan. Your little tribute. I enjoyed that. That's quality. I'm 100 overall. I like that. Does WWE have the thing you can upload them for other people to download? If it does, I might buy it just to play. They've got a Rauho. I'll tell you what, it's good football. I didn't dive in, which was key. Lauren James is in. Well, Rauho won't catch her. It's pen, surely. Go in the community creations, type hashtag link good, and there you go, guys. I need to now buy the WWE game just so I can do that. I'll share it on social media as well, Ethan, so if anyone watches the streams, but if anyone watches the channel but not the streams, they'll see it as well. Pen, again. I need to just get more shots off with Watkins, I think. I think I'm trying too hard to get him the right chance instead of just a chance. What, they've got me here as well. Thuram's offside. Thuram had to be offside. I'm going to quit because this person's got me. To be fair, they're decent. Ethan's going to get as accurate as possible. Love that. So yeah, talking about boots, I just got my boots started coming away a little bit, like a little bit unglued, and I was debating getting Predators. I wanted the, you know, the silver Predators like Trent wears. I play on AstroTurf on 4G, but it's not the longest 4G. So I decided to get like the turf trainers instead. And then once you get turf trainers, if you get predators, you can't get the tongue version, no matter how much money you spend. There's not a version of predators with the tongue in 4G. Try to see some FIFA games, every shot goes in. Don't be a ball draw. It's weird, isn't it? Good defender now. You can do that. I can't find my mouse on my computer. Does that ever happen to you? I'm trying to load my boots up so to show you what I got. Great goal. I feel like I'm more concentrated in getting a picture of my boots than playing this game, which is a problem. What do I think of the price at EAFC? It's a joke, but I think the price of games in general is a joke. I think part of the problem as well is the whole switch to digital thing is giving people less choice than ever. Like, I remember when FIFA used to come out. Like, often I'd go with my mate Chris and we'd go to like, go for a drive to like Sainsbury's or Asda or Tesco or whoever was doing it cheap. We would like go there and get it on the first day. Like we'd like go and, you know, obtain it. But now with the whole digital thing, you have to buy everything off the PlayStation Store or a download code, but not many places actually even sell download codes really. So it feels like they've almost like monopolised the market because physical games are like dead. I don't know how we fix that. She shouldn't have carried on and run. Oh, Jamie Carragher's rolling back the ears. He's onside because of my stupid position of Gabriel. Challenge 75 would be a fair price. Yeah, I think the problem is as well, like, obviously I got the Ultimate Edition. Like it's, I just think games are so expensive now. And like the problem with FIFA is they know people are going to buy it, so they can take the piss. Like, because FIFA as well, like, after like the death of PES, I know it's now called Konami Super Soccer or something. Like when Pro Evo died, like FIFA became like an oligopoly, didn't it? It's the football game. Like I've always preferred PES. Like I'll say that to the, I'd always get both to be fair. But I've always preferred PES of the two. But I personally feel like you don't have a choice. Like, you can, yeah, the choice is not have it, or play last year still. But I just feel like with games, like, there's less choice than there used to be in terms of video games. Like, even in terms, like, so many FPSs now. Like I don't remember the last time, apart from like the Astrobot stuff, that like platformer, like a new platformer come out. It was actually good. Like, I love platform, like Mario games, you know what I mean? Like the Mario platformers. But there's, you know, there's no new games. Oh, W2K24 is free on PlayStation Plus, is it? Well, you know what I might do, Ethan? Download it, yeah? And then might do an extra stream this week where I fight Harry Maguire. Debbie Cross is here. I hope you're well. I hope Rob's well. He's been playing quite well actually, hasn't he? Robbie Cross. Charlie says FIFA's price inelastic. It is. It is, and it's a problem with all video games now. FIFA is maybe the biggest culprit of it, but all video games are just too expensive. Like even like the consoles and stuff. Like my Nintendo Switch broke. It cost me like 280 quid to get on one. Oh, it wasn't. It was 260 quid to get a new one. But like, that's crazy money. Like, it's a lot of money to be spending. Like 200 quid on a computer, like on a console. When you've already had that console for like 3 years and it just broke. I didn't break it, it just wouldn't turn on. And then when I spoke to Nintendo, like, it's probably going to cost about £90 to get it fixed. And I was like, oh, maybe it's worth it. But they're also like, oh, if we can't fix it, we'll send you a different Switch. But I have the special edition Pokemon one, so I don't want a different Switch. But I have got the OLED one now, which is actually better as well. Like the battery lasts longer, the screen's brighter. So, it ain't all bad. But yeah, I just think that, well, to be fair, you know, we could talk that cost of everything. It's not even just video games, is it? Like Subway. Like me and Amy went to Subway recently, and I think it was about £24, £25 for like 2 foot-long meals. And we didn't have any extra sides. We didn't have any extra drinks. We just had 2 foot-long meals, and they weren't like, we didn't pay for extra cheese. We didn't pay for double meat. We just had 2 standard things off the menu. And it was like £24 for Subway for 2 people. What is that about? What a goal. So this is the thing in his gameplay in FC25 isn't the best. Parsons broken, slow. I actually prefer the gameplay this year than last year. I know a lot of people have been saying they haven't, but I've been speaking to my best mate Chris, who comes to the town games with me. He doesn't like the tactics. I actually was supposed to send him my tactics this morning and I forgot. So I apologise if you are watching this, Chris. I'll send them to you soon. I like that there's more tactical variety when you play people. Like, there's more people playing different ways than I think you've seen in previous FIFAs. I feel like the squads are a little bit more different than maybe in some previous FIFAs. I think Evolution helped with that last year. Because like the Harry Clark I got at centre back. Harry Clark's not getting an 84 rated special card in FIFA yet, no way. But with Evolution he is. So I can play my favourite, well, my second favourite, because Ali O'Hannidy's one of my favourite. My favourite non-Scouse Ipswich player. I need to get an Ipswich shirt this season, but I still haven't got any. Still don't really know like which ones to get. I'll probably end up getting most of them, but I just don't know. But also, like, the prices went up this year, and I don't like that. Like, they put the prices up last year, and then they put the prices up again this year. It's just like I know we keep talking about the price of everything's going up, but why? Like, stop putting all your prices up. Like, literally, League One, Ipswich Town shirt, £49. It's now £59. The printing's even gone up. Last year, £12 to get your Ipswich shirt printed. This year, £15. Like, it's a joke. Especially for a club like Ipswich. Oh, he's offside. Especially for a club like Ipswich Town, who are now getting Premier League money. Do you know what I mean? Now getting all these millions of pounds coming in, and they're like, oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make our shirts more expensive. And we're going to make our programmes more expensive. I don't know if they went up this year, but they went up recently. And it's more expensive now to buy a programme at Ipswich Town than it should be, in my opinion. Although saying that, I think Liverpool's worth £5 now. Not actually 100%, because I always get roped into they do these like magazine deals where they do like a special Allison magazine, all about Allison, and they're like, oh, if you buy the Allison magazine, you can get a programme free. And I'm always like, yeah, I'll lap that up. Have I looked at the Allison magazine? Have I fucked? Have I read the programme? Have I fucked? Ethan won me the belt. Which one? The Universal? Charlie says the season tickets will double in price if we stay up. I agree, to be fair. Like, season ticket prices this season went up a lot. And one of the things I personally didn't like, and I didn't think was fair, was you had to decide whether to renew before the season ended. So you had to decide if you were renewing before you knew if you were buying at the new inflated price a championship ticket or a premiership one. I don't think that's fair that they did it like that. Personally, I don't like that. Like, also, that meant there was people that renewed in case we went to the Premier League who weren't committed enough to go another year in the Championship, probably. And that stopped people that want a season ticket being able to get one. Universal. I'm now the Universal Champion, guys. You heard it here first. I don't even know who the Universal Champion is right now. That's how out of touch I am with wrestling. Is it Cody still? Or is that just in my heart? Oh, fair play. I went in with a bit of an extra beefy tackle there, kind of like as a little bit of a... I thought I scored. It is Cody. I thought it was Cody. I love Cody. Weird thing as well, I love Cody just because I love Gold Dust. When I was a kid, I loved Gold Dust. And then Cody being his brother, I was like, oh yeah, I like him because he's his brother. Now, he's probably, apart from Rey Mysterio, who's my go, Cody's probably my favourite wrestler. I like CM Punk as well. I've got CM Punk tattooed on my leg. But he's not that great now. Prices to park your car at Port Road, a complete joke. Yeah, they went up this year, didn't they? Didn't they get like doubled? Like, it's just mental. also like the price of a pint at Portman Road's gone up. I know inflation's happening everywhere. Like, we're living in a time of like record inflation at times. But come on, why is everything getting so expensive? It's totally expensive as well. So something we don't talk about it on the channel very often. But I like smoking cigars, right? It's not something I make videos about because I don't really want to like promote smoking to people that don't smoke and that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? If someone wants to watch cigar videos, there's loads of dedicated cigar channels. I think that's actually pretty. But I used to smoke these cigars which my dad liked. I used to buy packs of 5 for me and my dad. They're not the most expensive. They're American cigars, so they're not Cuban. So you don't have like the Cuban. You know, Cubans have like a hiked price because of the limited amount of them that are made. But they're American cigars. They're called King Edwards, right? Now I used to get a packet. This is about 7 years ago. I used to get a packet of King Edwards, a packet of 5. Used to be £25 for King Edward Invincibles. And then I was looking the other day because I've started, you know, getting into cigars again. I've got a humidor and stuff. The other day, I was looking at King Edwards, just thinking, well, I wonder what they would cost because they're not my favourite. Do you know what I mean? They're not my favourite. Like, I like them, but there's better cigars out there. But I think they're a really good, like, cigar for your multi pack. But anyway, I look at the prices, and I see that a packet of King Edwards are now 35 quid. So in 10 years, which is obviously a long time, they've gone up by 33%. And I was like, that's crazy. But then I looked, and these are King Edward Imperials, right? Imperials aren't as big as Invincibles, which is what I used to buy. They don't make the Invincibles anymore. So these ones used to be like 20 quid a packet and they've gone up to 30. So they've like nearly doubled in price in 10 years. Like, why is everything going up? Stop charging more money for everything, everyone. Charlie said the parking went from £6 to 15. It's a joke. Well, it is actually a joke. It costs more money to park your car at Portman Road than it does Anfield. Oh, not bad. But the rumours are it might go higher. Like, people just need to like not pay. That's the problem with these companies, and this is why I get particularly angry about football clubs. Because, like Coca-Cola, yeah? If Coca-Cola went, oh, you know what, we're not going to charge £1.50 or whatever it is for a bottle of Coke anymore. We're going to charge £4, right? You'd damn straight switch to Pepsi, no matter what your preference is. We don't need to have the Coke-Pepsi debate. Everyone's got their opinion. And I'm happy that everyone's happy, alright? But if Coke was £4 and Pepsi was still £1.50, you would damn straight buy Pepsi no matter what your preference is because of that price difference. Unless you're like really rich. And the first rich person that came to my head was Hugh Jackman. I don't know why. But I was going to say, yeah, if you're Hugh Jackman rich, why is that what came in my head? No idea. I was looking at Wolverine PlayStation stuff earlier, so it might be why, like PlayStation mods. Maybe that's why, I don't know. But with football, you can't do that. Do you know what I mean? Football's not like Pepsi, where it's like, oh yeah, I like Pepsi a bit more than Coke, or I like Coke a bit more than Pepsi. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I don't like Ipswich anymore, they're charging £15 for parking. And there's some people that have to park to get to games. Like, there's people that cannot walk. I don't know if Ipswich do like disabled concessions like some clubs, but like the Aston Villa story a few weeks ago, you know, you've got some old man who's having to park away from the ground to be able to go, a season ticket holder of like 40 years, and he's having to park so far away from the ground that he has to stop halfway for a rest because he can't walk that far. It's the only way he can get the games. Like, it's vile. Because people, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to support Ipswich now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to support Port Vale. Someone shit like that. Like, to be fair, if you live in Ipswich, no matter what Ipswich make the prices, Port Vale will be a lot more expensive because of the frickin' petrol. So it wasn't really a good example, but they were the first shit club that came to my head. Like Colchester, for example. Although, I bet the petrol to Colchester is still cheaper than paying a park at Portland Road. It's just wrong. Like these football clubs are literally like robbing their fans when they're making like 100 million a year in TV revenue or much more. It's like, I'm still salty that Liverpool shirts are 85 quid. Like 80. That's why we started doing like the DHK reviews and stuff. Because like, for a lot of people, £85 for a football shirt just isn't something you can afford. And that's fair enough. Do you know what I mean? There's like, we live in a society where there's like hundreds of thousands of people going to food banks every week. And if you're eating at a food bank, you certainly aren't buying a Liverpool shirt for £85. So 11 quid on DHKs do you well. But yeah, it just makes me angry. I feel like, you know, they're taking the piss basically. A lot of football clubs, when it comes to the finances, are taking the piss with what they charge you, what they, you know, and what they charge for everything as well. It's not just like, oh yeah, the tickets are expensive. Like, the tickets are expensive, the price of a pint's expensive, and like, they're pricing people out of it. But also, like, it's not like, oh well, if you don't go, you just watch the game on BBC. Oh no, if you don't go, you've got to pay £100 a month plus to have Amazon, Sky, BT, TNT or whatever it's called now, friggin' Tony Khan's Dynamite or whatever it is, to be able to watch them all. I actually like the white one with the weird patterns at the green one. I actually like the white and green. I've got that. Look, this one. It was cursed though. We never won it. I like it though. But honestly, I wasn't sure about it. I wasn't going to buy it. And then I went to Anfield. It was on sale for like half price. And I think there was an offer on printing as well, maybe. And I was like, yep, I'm getting Trent Alexander-Arnold on the back of that one. Oh, the other one, I've got the other one as well. You like the music one. I've got Darwin on that one. That was my first Darwin Núñez. I bought that one. I wasn't going to get it because I wasn't the biggest fan. But they were doing it for 30 quid, and to get it printed was £1 at the Liverpool shop. So I basically bought it because I wanted a Darwin shirt. Like, I didn't really buy it because I liked the shirt. It was a way to get a cheap Darwin shirt. Ah, nice. Nice. But I haven't got a name and number on my Liverpool shirt this year, because once you spend 85 quid, like, it's ridiculous. And like I'm not, you know, feeling sorry for myself here or anything before anyone tries to take it out. But because I support Liverpool and I have the Ipswich season ticket, I've got like 2 clubs where I want to get the shirts every year. So it's expensive. And it shouldn't be. It's a friggin' t-shirt. be fair, they're running away with this, aren't they? No, they can have it. Deliberately got Trent booked so I could quit. But yeah, I just think football prices are a joke. The price of most things in this... Oh, Trent got sent off for that. Well, it's a good job. I have a certain Harry Clark to step in. But yeah, for me, I think he needs looking at like the FA or someone needs to like step in and say, look, come on. And don't even get me started on Man City with their full shirts. I feel sorry for anyone who has a kid who's a Man City fan. Like, because they are like a rubbish corporate entity that are pretending they're not with all their financial stuff, and that's why they're like having like 7 shirts a year and stuff to try and make their shirt sale numbers look better. Oh, nearly. Charlie says football and money can't be separated. Oh no, it's a shame though, isn't it? I just hate it. Honestly, it makes me so annoyed, the money they charge fans. Like, because I don't feel like they need to. Ethan says, look on PS after this game. I believe I'm not winning this. Had half chances. But they moved the ball really nice. But also, like, their whole back four is staying back. Like, which is a bit sweaty. Like, it's legal and that, but I don't like it. I tell you, £1 billion for a player will happen. Like, the thought makes me sick, but I agree with you. Like, there's players now who I think it would be like half a... Like, I think to buy Mbappe or Haaland, if Madrid or that didn't want to sell, I think you'd be looking at 400, 500 million. And that's scary. Like, Ben Godfrey's shit. I don't know how you fix it though, like the finances in football. Like, I don't know how you fix it. But I feel like the problem is, like, it's not distributed properly, you know? Like clubs in the, like, even in the Championship with no money. and they like genuinely do need their ticket sales and stuff to survive. And then you've got clubs like Liverpool who don't need ticket sale money really that bad, putting their prices up. And Liverpool, don't get me wrong, I think they're in like the bottom 5 for ticket prices in the Premier League, but that is a little bit hidden by how many hospitality seats there is. Like, there's literally thousands of hospitality seats at Anfield, which cost hundreds of pounds. So that's a little bit shy, you know what I mean? To be like, oh yeah, we got cheap tickets, but it's cheaper to watch a Liverpool game than it is Ipswich. That's ridiculous. It's harder to get a Liverpool ticket than Ipswich, but if you want to buy a single ticket, you can go to Anfield for less than you can go to Portman Road. And if you want to be a member, Liverpool's membership is cheaper than Ipswich's. So, I can't complain about that too much. Take the money the Premier makes, distribute it down the football pyramid. Yeah. I feel like UEFA also is like a lot of blame. Like UEFA don't help at all. Because like UEFA makes, like the UEFA TV money destroys so many other leagues. Like if you're in like the Turkish league, if you're in the Champions League, you then have got like double the budget, triple the budget of teams in the same league as you who don't have Champions League because of that. And that's before you look at Besiktas and Galatasaray and Fenerbahce and all the extra money they make from merch and that sort of stuff. But like there's leagues like Turkey where the European money stops the league being competitive. And another one that's a good example of that, everyone always talks about, oh, the Bundesliga is fantastic because of how well managed it is and the 50+1 nonsense and all that sort of jazz that they talk about. But like Bayern Munich always win. Dortmund always do well because they've got Champions League money. The established Champions League teams, like, it's so hard for the other teams to compete if they're not in Europe. Like, if you're not in Europe, you can't compete financially with the teams that are. And that happens in the Premier League a bit with, like, the big clubs. But it's just like, I don't know, like, you know, like the Premier League prize money, I almost feel like it should be going out backwards. You know how, like, in the NBA, if you finish bottom, you get the first draft pick. It should be like that. If you finish bottom, you get the biggest slice of TV money. But they wouldn't do that because no one would vote for it because they need to get a majority, and you know the big six aren't ever going to say yes to it. And they need a majority of 14, so like you'd need everyone apart from the big six to say yes. And the teams that know they're not finishing in the bottom half, like Aston Villa, nah, not into it. I think they should bring in like a wage cap or something. I think that would be a more fair way to do financial fair play. It would be cap player wages. Cap wages, cap agent fees, cap signing on bonuses. And it would be more fair. Because like if a club then want, do you know what I mean? And I don't think like cap individual players' wages. If you want to pay Haaland £1 million a week, fine. But you can only spend £5 million a week or something, maybe less than that. Otherwise, a lot of teams can't afford that anyway. But I think that's how the finances should be dealt with. It should be like a wage cap. I think it's the only way to actually have any parity. But I don't think you'll ever. Like Charlie says, everything should have like a set budget. I think the problem is, like, the teams that earn more money would play up about it. That's why I think maybe like a set wage budget for players in your like your squad players, and then if you want to spend all your budget on the wages, you can. But then, you know, the teams that get Champions League, they still benefit from the fact they can spend more money on other stuff. But the problem is, the Champions League wouldn't want there to be a wage budget, because UEFA would be like, oh no, because what that does is that stops teams from having like all the good players. Like La Liga has a wage cap per season, doesn't it? But like only Madrid and Barca can afford the wage cap anyway, so it's like not relevant. Other problem is like government talks about regulating it, and then UEFA's like, oh well, if the government regulates it, we'll ban every English team from the Champions League. Like, your hands are tied. Like, I think it's really it's like one of them situations where once you've done it, once it gets to a certain point, you can't fix it. Do you know what I mean? Like if a surgeon's amputating someone's leg and they accidentally cut the left leg off, like yeah, they can cut the right leg off, but you know, you're already in a situation where you've lost that leg. That's can't be undone. And I think that's a bit like what football finances is like. It can't be undone, but I wish it could. Did you get sent off for that? Are we approaching half time? We are. Oh no, it's near the end. Okay. Let's try and bring a bit of energy in. I feel like I'm competitive in this one though, even though we're not winning. It's not like a mile away from us. No, I should have just let it go out. I've kept it in, trying to quickly score, and they've counted me. Chiasa's done my con. Game's gone now. Maybe a short, yeah. Smash it away, surely. Yeah. He's offside, but good game though. Good game. We like good games. The more competitive, the better. So 7 games left. We need 1 win out of 7 to get rewards. We need to get the 6 out. We need 3 wins out of that 7 to get better rewards. So that's been poor, really, on my part. I could do better than this. Also, remember to smash that like button, everyone. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss all my exciting content. I need to do some editing this week because I just haven't been in the mood to edit. And need to get some done, you know. Oh, it's a hell of a goal. What player is that? Oh, it's Lon James. I've been haunted by my own star player. Oh, they've won the ball back off me again. Stanway should win the ball there, I think, but doesn't. Can't get out is the problem. It's so good. You know when you just play against someone, it's like, wow, they're decent. That's happening to me right now. Harry Clark does well. We can build again with that. But Rico Henry fullbacks. It's not like they've got like £1 billion squad. They've got Mudryk as well, do you know what I mean? They've got a few cheap players. And they've got Gakpo up top, do you know what I mean? My team's better than theirs, and they're destroying me. Like, they've got Matheus Nunes, who was on my bench in the first week. And they are destroying me. So it's not all about your team. I wonder if they're playing like a really high press or something, which is going to make them tired. Or is that wishful thinking? I don't know. Chelsea look at Rotherham last season. Championship only picked up 27 points. Just imagine what a cash injection from the Premier would do to their squad. Yeah. Just can't get out. Like, I'm literally pinned in. Nearly got Palmer in though. God, forgot the ball. So when decisions like that go against you, you've got no hope. At least we got out of our half twice in the last few minutes. But every bounce seems to be going back to me. That was a half chance. And I don't know how many half chances we're going to get in this one. Being honest. The problem is now they know they've got Godfrey on the ropes for pace. Where they've done him like that a couple of times. So I need to just get Chiesa and stuff in the game. I'm surprised we're level. They're so good. I am surprised we're even level. I shan't complain about being level. Rice didn't fill in quick enough. Like, quick counters is definitely my only way of playing it. Birmingham spent 18 million on one player in League One, yeah. It's broke, like, it is broken. Like, the current system of the finances doesn't work. I think it's good that we're seeing clubs punished for the financial breaches now. Like, that in itself is an improvement to what we maybe... Oh, Watkins, just hold it up. Tried to slip it down the side, couldn't get it. Like, they don't seem to like crossing the ball, so I need to almost assume that's not something they'll do. If that makes any sense. Like, they're not crossing the ball, so I need to assume they're not going to. Like here, they've gone short. Great from Clarkey. I had a good break there. Really good break, but nothing come up. How's Watkins? Sorry, Harry Clark losing a header to Mudrick. Come on. This is a problem. God, I tell you, if they finish that, I'll be in real trouble. Just trying to force them into trying to play over the top. So I feel like when they're in here, I don't like defending against them. Like when they're moving it side to side like that, they're finding goals. So it's the trouble if Man City don't get punished, why would ever cross follow? Yeah, if Man City get away with it, like financial fair play is dead, in my opinion. Hit it. I couldn't get it out of her feet. Watkins! Oh. Good move. But Dallow's not going to catch Chiesa, especially if I can turn with him a bit. Oh, it's awful. Meant to be a pass to Harry Clark, that. No idea what that was. If we concede here, I'll be really, really annoyed because until that pass to Harry Clark, I was building fairly well. Rice won't catch me. Joe Gomez can catch me, to be fair. But if I can get Watkins to make the right run. Rice has got to win this header. He doesn't. This is tight. They're really good. Give Man City a 15-point deduction for 10 years. Honestly, what they've done is so bad. I still can't work out what is even a fair punishment. Do you know what I mean? Like, their financial fair play breach is like, it's like the equivalent of like a fucking a Jeffrey Dahmer or something. Like, you can't, like, no one's ever done anything that bad, so how the hell do you work out the penalty for it? Palmer. That hitting the bar really hurt me, to be fair. The Watkins chance, that chance, like the half chances. But to win a game this tight, you need one of them to go, I think. As you know, he doesn't want to cross it. I need my fullback to come up. Oh, Godfrey, come up. I actually feel like I've defended well, considering how good they are. Oh, what a save. Oh, full time. What a game that was as well. You don't want to lose when it's that competitive, you know. To be fair, they were probably better than me, and I'm a better team, but that probably made it more of an even game. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I like it when it's competitive, you know? Relegation to the National League was stopping more in the Premier League. I think League Two is probably what has to happen. But then if you put them in League Two, are you destroying League Two? Because they'll keep someone. Do you know what I mean? But also in terms of financial fair play, like if they sell Haaland and Foden, they're going to bring in hundreds of millions. So they're going to be in League Two with crazy money. Unless you can like relegate them and give them a transfer ban. That was unlucky, right? Harry Clark getting a better Cancelo. Lauren James couldn't though. Oh, they've got Tonali. Tonali's really good in this game. I keep thinking about getting him. I think if I was to be able to get rid of Lauren James, like say I could afford Salah or someone who I'd like more, I think Tonali would be a contender. Can't give the ball away there. I wonder, yeah, I do wonder if City's owners would sell. They weren't bad, but they weren't good enough. Goals are there for me in this game. We've got to take them. That's... I got a pen there. Who's his fullback to get like? How is Dallo catching Chiesa like that? Watkins, there we go, 1-0. Like they've got a good team. Like their front three is a joke. Like Neymar, Benzema, Diaby is like mad. I think they've got pace in midfield with like Foden, Tonali and stuff. Got real pace about them. But even with Cancelo, like, they've got quality at full. Like they haven't just got like a load of like Adama Traore types who have got like pace and no quality. They got like Foden. Offside. Thank you. Scouts and Proud, how are you, man? Is your leg hurt? I assume it was your leg you got tattooed. Was it your leg? Or was it your arm? I couldn't really tell from the picture where it was, but Scouts and Proud got a sick tattoo this week. You guys know me, I like tattoos, but that's a sick one. See if I just rolled him with Godfrey. The confidence is coming back to me. Watkins offside, gets back onside. Palmer, there we go. It's your leg. You had it done like 2 years ago. Fair, man. I thought you just had it done. Has it just like randomly come on my Instagram? Like, even though it was posted ages ago? Or did you only just post it? Oh, I've got to score that. Benzema's offside. Surely. Oh. What do I prefer? Physicality or pace? I like to have a mix. Like, I like to try and have players who I like watching play as well. Like, I don't like the whole, these are the quickest players, I'll have that. And like, I know I had a Darmatoro, but I actually like a Darmatoro. Like, trying to get him to commit into a big challenge so I could turn him there. Oh, Watkins. Couldn't find that pass, but if you found it, I probably scored. That wasn't the best pass, was it, from them? Great from Gabriel. I think pace is more important than physicality in FIFA, though. I think that's part of the reason I like Lauren James. He's well strong. That's 4-0. That should be the game. Yeah. Nice win, that one. Good to get the win. It's what we want, really. Nice goals. So if we can get 2 wins from 5, we'll get to the next rewards. That's doable. I'm not playing my best, though. I'll admit that. Charlie hates when people play at Park Glass. Oh no, it's not fun, is it, as well? Like... Okay, so maybe I was a little bit too calm when I started there. I've gone all in on Godfrey winning that. Gabriel, come on, you're better than that. Need to put Trent back in, I keep forgetting. Palmer! I thought I'd scored. I actually went to put the controller down, and that's why I couldn't score the rebound. Because I was like, oh, I've scored. Couldn't get her inside Mendy just. It's close. Is that LaCroix who made like a big run? Just switch it, do it again. It's the renting. I thought it was Dallo again. I was like, how quick is he in this? Oh, it's unlucky from Palmer. Charlie's off to bed. Night, man. May your dreams be full of Ipswich winning the Premier League. Oh, we go. 1-0. Lauren James, what a finish. Honestly, I think she's so good on FIFA. Like, if you're looking for a cheap right winger, and you've got a way to work her into your team with English chemistry, or WSL chemistry, if you've got WSL players, I really, really, really think she's good. Like, she got into my team because I was trying to work out how to use Godfrey, because I don't like him when I've got the ball, but when I haven't got the ball, there's something about that centre half at fullback that I like. Watkins is about 5-10 yards offside at least, maybe 20. I just ran out of ideas there. Just sort of, literally just thinking, well, I don't know what to do with this. To be fair, if Mendy's going to keep beating James for pace, I'll just send James the other way. Yes! That's 2. Have they quit? They have. Now it gets interesting. 1 win from 4, I think, to get the 6 point rewards. We're doing well. A lot of people have been commenting they like this Ultimate Team style more because the new Weekend League, you know, once you get the 6 wins, you get a reward for every win. So it still matters, you know, it still counts. There's no more of this throwing 2 games away to get points. You know, you only get points if you win that, which is I quite like. I think it makes it more competitive. It probably means 3 wins are dead. Oh. Luis Diaz versus Jamie Carragher. Couldn't get out there. I like Luis Diaz. Well, I don't know if he's going to be worth the coins on FIFA. That is my concern with getting him. And also I feel like his value will drop. Which is why I'm trying to use like a few special cards, because their values aren't really going to drop. Like that Georgie Stanway team in a week, I got for 13k. There'll be a point where that's a 30k card for an SBC at least. Easy. Especially with her being English. Haven't seen that many people use Tim Howard in goal. I've heard his long throws are really like good if you want to try and have a goalkeeper that can do something different to some of the others. Thought I conceded there. But I haven't tested him myself to really be able to comment on whether he's... if it's that much of a game changer than long throws from the keeper. I stopped him being able to go in my bottom corner. So sort of made him go near post. Poor. Good job Godfrey as a centre back, isn't it? You know? Used to winning them headers. Palmer. It's offside. Pen? Oh, it's offside. We can deal with that. I thought it was a pen because like the game just... I looped the header over the keeper. And like the keeper's trying to get there. And you, do you know what I mean? You can't really see what's going on. Just play Watkins wide. Oh, it's awful. Should score. Good goal, putting 1-0 down. Doku. But it's a game where I actually feel we were the better side for most of what's happened. Lost it there, haven't we? Need to get the ball back. Gabriel, good header. I just sent James up because if I can then win the ball, she's yards behind the defence. Is the idea. She's quicker than Ruben Diaz by like 100 miles. Interesting to see someone. You don't see Ruben Diaz that much. Like, he's got a severe lack of pace. Palmer. Lauren James can come in. Got Rice with him. wasn't the best effort I'll ever take. So they feel like they can always win that header with their fullback against Lauren James. Like, they clearly believe that that's every goal kick the way to do it. No, leave it, your side. Now press. Oh, I was whiskers away from that. Offside? I think Gabriel might have played him on. See, Godfrey, once you get going, he's got pace. But he's, you know what I mean? He can't turn quick with a ball and that. But once you get going, there's pace there to use. Just trying to make it difficult for him. Gabriel. Couldn't get across him. Tried a little flick with Chiesa, it's not come off. And they've countered. That's a problem. Carragher. Tried to just hit it really hard past the fullback. Really good run from James. Try to turn it back to the right foot. See, that's where I like Ben Godfrey, you know what I mean? Like, centre back when you're defending. That's what you want sometimes. Just try to run straight at him. Bit stupid, really. Oh, I had to go to Palmer first. It's a good ball, that. I like that. Found all that space in the middle. Oh, what have I done there? Made the map big. Didn't know how I did that. Offside. If it's not, I'm dead. Oh, should score there, shouldn't they? Really difficult game, this one. Oh, Stanley can't hit the target. Oh, Watkins is offside. That was tight. Another goal. Fair play to them. They've won. We have lost. Well played there, you know. Need another winner. Great save. Look at Vicario in goal. Haven't played against Vicario since like the first day or so. Like most people have upgraded. Like I feel like Emi Martinez is like the cheapest that anyone goes for. Wonder if they needed Italian chemistry maybe. They got Barella, so maybe. So obviously Donnarumma's price is stupid. Watkins scores, here we go. We're in this now, guys. Playing well. Cole Palmer can't get the ball back. I should have just blasted that over the top. Like, DeMarco's good, but he's not the quickest. Gabriel, what a challenge. I always see Gabriel adds a lot defensively from set plays. But DeMarco's caught her. That surprised me, that. Oh, I just couldn't find a pass. So I should have just headed that home. I wanted to chip that to Watkins and Chiesa just didn't. Chiesa's like, no, we'll play this on the floor. Big corner. That's what I should have done last time with Jamie Carragher. Great goal. 2-0 puts us in control of this game. That's good. Nearly there, nearly. It's good football. Oh, it's Paul's foul. Surely. Surely that is a foul. They've got one back. We must be resilient. Just tried to make that way more simple than was realistic. I thought he was going to turn in. Thing is, I know Chiesa is destroying Trent for pace. Or and James scores, she can. It's 3-1 again. We're back in control. I think they could be quitting. They have. There's your 6 wins. So we've got 2 games left. Win 1, we get the 7. Which transforms the pack a little bit. I think here's 15k, isn't it? 20k. 1 team of the week. 81 by 11 though. We will open the rewards at the end of the stream, so do stick around. Because you don't want to miss me packing like Mbappe. I'd love to get Mbappe. Would I use him? No, I'd sell him. I'd sell him and buy Ronaldinho. I think Ronaldinho is more expensive actually, but that's what I'd want. They got all oh no, it's not all Barcelona. Really good team though. 4-on-2-on-2. So they're narrow. So that's something to think about. And as you start here, like the left winger, like your left wing back should be in space. They've got their fullbacks going forward, which is promising. Because if it was going to be this system with them just their fullbacks sat behind the ball, it would have been challenging. Harry Clark goes up. Wasn't my best option to pass the ball there. Oh, it's a great goal. Griezmann's finishing is so good on this game. He's good in real life, but on this game it's a joke. He's one of them players that just every time he gets half a chance, I feel he scores. But it is interesting seeing someone play with fullbacks so high. If Chiesa can keep that in, it's unlucky. How did Stanway get injured? Offside. Oh, it's not a difficult pass. You got to find that pass if you're them. I'm not sure who the pass was, that's why I said them, but you that's a pass you've got to find, because like their system is designed around getting that ball in the groove and doing that, and we've got to get it forward into Lauren James, out wide, run the fullback, you know. To be fair, so far they've defended really well when I've tried to do that. The midfield battle I'm losing, quite simply. So it's almost got to be like a quick counter to have a chance. Because you can't play through the middle when they're playing that diamond. Like, they've got an extra body in there. So it's like you've got to swing it out into the wings, basically. Will that one get there? Nearly. Playing really well through the midfield and that. That's what we've got to do. Get it wide. You know, if their fullbacks are going to keep flying forward, which they are, it's going to be difficult to defend, but there will be chances if you can counter well. Like this silly, really technical football with no running. It's a goal kick. See, fullback's the spare player. That's what you got to almost remember. You got, like, your fullback is going to be spare a lot when you have the ball. So do I switch to like Andy Robertson? He's offside. Oh no, he's not. Their lack of width is giving me hope. They're trying to pull my back line out of shape, and then lob it over the top. That's the strategy here. I can't believe I've not scored. I cannot believe I've not scored. In a game like this as well, where it's so tight. The waste, that rebound, Chiesa, wider to a touch. Just tap it in the net. One of them where you're worried you're not going to score. See, tap a touch. And because you tap a touch, you don't score. Not sure why that's a foul. just want me fullback to run on, you know. Should have been to Palmer's feet instead of in front of him. So he stretched the back line like that. Poor cross. We can win this though. But I'm confident even if they score again, we'll still be really in the game. Even more so if they're going to make challenges like that. That makes my job easier. Half chance there. It's another foul. Part of me thinks to switch into a back three. Go 3-4-3 and really like... Defending the corner is not the best on the meta change. I completely understand that. I don't think they thought they were going to score. I think they knew they were going to get a corner from it. Nunes does well. But it's just coming back, it's the problem. What a goal. It's from a set piece as well, so it's not like my tactics caused that. Like the change of tactics didn't create that problem for myself. And he is, the switch to the back three does mean less defenders. Even if they're not using much width, like... Losing that body in the midfield is going to probably hurt in terms of the amount of possession we're able to keep. But I don't know, my gut is focused on the attack, basically, in this game now. too heavy from Mane. Oh, it should have gone Kaiser first. Definitely going to cause them problems. I just need a score though. That's the problem. It's so late in the game. Like, there's not 10 minutes to create something. You got to create something like now. There we go. Like, I want extra time. Like, I feel like extra time will get us a win. We've got 3 changes to make. Chuck Park, Ji-sung and Kunku in the middle. And then bring on Robertson at the back 3. Just for the legs, you know, because we're getting done for legs at the back a little. Oh, it's over. Not good enough from Watkins. Oh! It's the second time in this game we've hit the post. Get out. No, that's lag there. Lag's done me. It lags, so you can turn me because you see which one defender's running. Oh. This is going to be close. Going to be close. They've got kick-off as well, so it'll be interesting how they start. Do they start worrying about possession? Kind of. Kunku's not really done anything, is he, since he's come on? No, it's probably gone now. Couldn't get round them with Mane, and it's, you know, it's getting to that time now where everything has to go. Every time I make a challenge, the ball's bouncing off me, and they're getting a throw out of it. No. Nunes trying to press. Good save, but doesn't matter really. 3 minutes left. I can't see us getting two. We'd have to win this header and score from the counter. I feel. Oh. When you're battling, that one hurts. Unlucky, to be fair. Good game. And from 2-0 down, to get to extra time anyway was an achievement. That's how you got to look at it. You got to look at your positives. Right, one game, one question shootout, as the Dark Destroyer would say. Gabriel's getting dropped for this one. Trent's coming back in. I'm going to try and control the game with Trent. Do I put the Dharma on the bench? No. I'm going to stick to what we know. Come on. This is the big one. Try and hit him quick. I feel like I can, so maybe I'll do that. Well threaded through the gap. So you got Benzema up top. So up top, there's not like a worrying amount of pace to deal with. That's good news. Although they look like they've got a very fixed back four, like their fullbacks in common, are they? So might take patience to break them down. Sorry, nice. Didn't even realise it was offside. So. Yes, it's a very scrappy goal, but you know, you take what you can get. We all want to score massively wonderful overhead kicks, and I tell you what, playing Football Friday, I scored a hell of a goal. Cutting in from the left side, first touch, just one of them when you run in from the wing and the ball's in like sort of like spinning. It's not really moving that much. It's just sat there spinning. So you think, yeah, I'm gonna bend that in the far corner, and I do it, and literally side netting as well. Not like side netters and missed, like I hit the side netting of the side of the goal I aimed at. Is that not a foul on Chiesa? No way have they won the ball there. The thing is, Lauren James definitely seems better when I play Trent, because the ball's up the line, it's so much better. I don't mean that as an insult to anyone else who's played right back for me, but there's no right back in the world that can pass like Trent does. I'm quite happy they've got the Karachawi, or however you pronounce it, because like Lauren James isn't getting done for size. Stan made it really good. Maybe I need to be a little bit less direct. We're 1-0 up, you know. It's not desperate that we score. Does anyone else do that sometimes after you played like a super close game? You almost get like obsessed with playing that same way that you had to play in like extra time or whatever. Well, I feel like it becomes like a bad habit. I had to make him shoot left foot. That was my best option. Godfrey, oh, it's not good. Oh, I've lost the ball again playing out. No wonder I keep going long. Harry Clark does really nice though. Just not quite there, was it? I pushed Trent crazy high there. That was a gamble. I was just trying to stop him from... Oh, Trent's played him on. Oh, kick as well, because it's come off Benzema last. I like that. Just send Chiesa wide. I didn't think I'd get around Hakimi that easy. Oh, they made a challenge, but I don't think you'd be forgiven for asking. I don't think you'd be surprised if you got a foul there. It's a little clip on the back of the heels. Chiesa's good effort. The second goal's the important one. I'm just using the standards camera angle scouts. I've not played with it at all. I'm just, whatever the standard one is, I've just gone with it. I haven't messed about with it this year. Sometimes I try and change the angle to make it better for the streams, but I felt like it looks alright on this year's one. Oh, offside. Not offside, full time. Half time, not full time. Wish it full time. Would have got another win. 7 wins out of 15. I'd be really happy with that. It's almost half. Well, honestly, I'll be really... First weekend league, 7 out of 15. That would do me. Especially when I haven't had me 250,000 pre-order coins. Did you get your scouts? There was 250,000 coins for pre-ordering. And a lot of people on PlayStation got theirs come through yesterday. Mine haven't come through. I have emailed EA, but I haven't heard from them yet. So I'm hoping they come through soon, because like 250k is a lot of money in FIFA. I'm lucky there. On the first 2 minutes, I'm unlucky, and I was lucky. Problem is, you can't keep riding your luck like I have there. You cannot keep riding your luck. Because if you do, it runs out like that as well. I need to get my head back in this because this is a game I should win. It's a game which maybe we should have already put to bed. It's a great save there to deny us the lead again. So I just need to relax a little. Do you know what I mean? Like it's 1-1. Just chill. You know, don't panic, don't force it. Chances come. And when they come, I'll take them. It's another good save. We're doing all right though. Need a few more runners, you know. They've gone round me. They want to. Oh. Seriously backed Jamie Carragher there, haven't I? To win that. Like, severely. That's a foul. How is that not a foul? If I concede off the back of that, I should be most pissed off. Because he's just jumped in my way. Not tried to play the ball. Doku's quicker than Trent. That's something that I have to be a little bit mindful of. But Harry Clark, thankfully, is also quicker than Benzema. What a challenge. At the death as well, that one. Palmer. Got space, Cole Palmer. Oh. Just trying to keep a lot of what they do being sideways and backwards, you know. Chiesa nearly scores the most difficult of all the chances he's had, believe it or not. Still not sure what to make of Chiesa for Liverpool, to be honest. Plays wide. Ambitious trying to play it with Chiesa there. Could they kill me on the counter? Oh, I wouldn't like that if they did. Good head of the clear from Godfrey. Couldn't get Lauren James down the line. Thankfully it went back enough for us to get a bit of parity, but right, we go again. We made some changes. That's just, do we know how long Alisson's out for? I've heard it'll be a few weeks. Which is obviously a big hit, isn't it, man? You know, losing a player of that quality for a few weeks is big. I think it's a big shame to be missing him. Jordan Henderson? What are you doing, Jordan? Oh, I tell you what, that would have been a goal. I'd have been very happy to get that one. So we find ourselves in extra time again. How is that not a foul? Right? If I go kick the ball and you put your leg in the way, how is it not a foul? I feel like Robertson will give me more going forward than Godfrey was. Oh, what was I doing there? It's incredible how often Alisson gets injured, isn't it? Like, he is injury prone for a goalkeeper. And he's doing like thigh strains and stuff. Like, stuff which aren't even really like typical goalkeeping injuries, like broken fingers and stuff. It's like muscle problems. It was his hammy. He knew, didn't he? Like, he knew straight away that, yeah, I'm out. Like, the way he took his gloves off, he knew. Like, I thought Yarroch did well. Why wasn't Kelleher in the squad? Like, I'm not sure why Kelleher wasn't in the squad. He's not injured, is he? Gotta get a goal soon, guys. Because they're getting closer to... Just get the ball out, you know. Oh. I can't play out because they're really compact in the field. And they're like wingers are super narrow. Henderson with a raking attempt. Jordan Henderson. Nunes! Oh, Scouse thinks Keller had an illness. Oh, so hopefully he'll be back anyway after the international break then. We just need to keep Mount now for a couple of minutes. Park Ji-sung gets it away. Nunes will win that header. Lauren James to the corner. What a win. What a fucking win that is. At the death. Nunes. Oh, he's got pace. What a header that is over the keeper. So we got 7 points. We got the 7 points. 7 wins out of 15. That is not too bad. I'd like to get the 8 next week. You know, try and get up at 25,000 coins. Bunch of packs. Which I will open now for your entertainment. But let's just check the objectives. Champions Mastery. What do we get for that? An 82 plus on rare. 82 plus rare on tradable. Not really anything exciting, is it? But FC season with an 80, 78 by 5. And we also have Nacho Gil. Who will end up in an SBC, I guarantee it. Just going to clear me transfer list a little bit if there's anyone sold, why not? Because these packs will be tradable, won't they? Well, the ones for Weekend League will at least. So we go to the store. Updating store. Right, 82 is untradeable. Walking with swagger as always. Striker United States means it's maybe not good, but it's a women's player, so it could be a high rated at least. Washington Spirit. I have no idea if that's good or not. Down the hatch. 82. That'll do. Not angry about that. 78 by 5 now. Goalkeeper, Germany. Neuer would be nice. English Premier League? Fulham guy, yeah. So we know that's not an exciting pack. From that. Yes, put them in the SBC storage. 86, so this could be good. This is before we get to the... Oh, we've got two 186s. It's a woman's player because you see the ponytail. CDM Spain. Barcelona's probably good. Pachi Guijaro. 88 rated. Looks decent, but I don't use Spanish players, so it'll probably end up in SBC. Just being honest with you, I don't want to, you know, pretend I'm going to keep someone I'm not. Please give me Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a goalkeeper. Brazil, Liverpool, please. Please. Yes! Yes! We got the main man, Alisson Becker. Yes! He's got no gloves on, that's weird. I'm actually buzzing with that. That's probably the best player I've packed this year. And it's a Liverpool player. I don't think I've packed an 89 before this. So to pack Alisson Becker, who we just talking about, who's been injured. I'm so happy. I can't even lie. And also it's great packing him where I've got the Liverpool kit because he's got the Liverpool kit on. So I'm happy with that. Emi Martinez is getting sold. Right, 81 times 11. So you've got a good chance of something decent here. We have a CDM from Algeria, Benassa. Is it Benassa? He's like an 83, is he? Milan, it is Benassa, isn't it? Yeah, he's 83. So, best card in his 83, so I don't think there's going to be Romagnoli. We got Luis Suarez. El Pistolero. Oh, Colo Morani, what does he sell for? Well, I feel like he's got so much pace that 2k maybe. I'm just gonna put all in my club for now. Quick sell the dupes. Right, 77 times 7. These are untradeable as well. Striker from Spain, La Liga, Iago Aspas. Oh, it's not Aspas. Gerard Moreno. The right first name, but not one we particularly want. They're untradeable, so we'll put them in the club. Right, so now we've got 77 times 7. These are untradeable too. Striker from Spain. Spain is pain. Oh no, it's going to be Jabbering again. The odds of that. Thanks, FIFA. Gaia Klimber. Mazraoui's alright, but not really. Don't want to keep seeing that message, do I, for the SBC storage? Right, we've got Team of the Week tradable. There's some big players in this. Right back's not good, is it? Jamaica, MLS. From New York City. I don't even know who it is. 80 rated. Right. 88 pace looks good though. 80 dribbling, 80 physical. Probably not worth much. Probably like selling for discard, is it? Oh yeah. Oh, it's still 10,000 coins though. That's how you got to look at it. So it's a win. It is a win. So we've now got 120,000 coins. So hopefully we can buy some better players. And then next week we can win 8 games instead of 7. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. Loads of you hanging out. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you next weekend for another stream. But it's an international break, so it's not great, is it? Not great. Thank you for watching. I've been Link. You've been my legends. I'll see you all real soon.